Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at how we were trading crude this afternoon. This is a 30-minute chart on crude, and you can see in the morning crude was bullish. Crude ripped to the upside. This chart was a little mixed. The 5 and the 13 were in a buy. You had some consolidation during the night session. You had a Trender Pro 2.0 neutral bar followed by another bullish bar, and then crude just proceeded to work its way higher. The 50 and the 200 were out of alignment here, but crude still ripped to the upside. Set up a bull flag, triggered during the U.S. session for another rip higher. So we're actually trading crude long early in the day, and then in the afternoon session, just before we came in, crude left this really bearish bar right here. The opened at the top, closed at the bottom, then it was followed by a doji. That bar opened right here, pushed up, pushed down, kind of closed in the middle, and went into consolidation. The 5 and the 13 were still in a buy phase, but the moving averages were out of alignment. So we were a little mixed, weren't sure which way crude was going to go. It had made a really nice bullish push. This could have been just a relief pullback because we did hit significantly overvalued twice on the value charts. So this could have been just a relief pullback, consolidation, potentially for another leg higher. Weren't real sure. However, this was a really bearish bar. So we went ahead, put in our channel because we were consolidating right in through here. So we drew in our channel right here, just put it at, basically bracketed the doji again, put in our channel, just waiting for a breakout, see if we were going to continue with this bearish move down since this was such a bearish bar, or if we were going to just go ahead and break out leg higher because crude had been bullish throughout the morning. As you can see, it broke to the downside and made a nice push lower. This is how we were trading that on the Renko chart. Right in here is where crude had started pulling back. Now, this was that high, and then crude started pulling back. The trend on the Renko chart was actually turning bearish, and you can see in the morning trade we had a really nice setup. You had some consolidation right here between the two power lines, broke out to the downside, pulled back. You got your Trender Pro 2.0 Renko entry signal. Nice drop to the downside. You got extended. We know we run extended this much. First reversal bar, we're out. And I was actually trading that short in the morning. And again, that was a nice entry. Low entry was actually at 1605 is where it entered in at. Got right out on the first reversal bar, which is 1572. So, nice $400 per contract to the downside on that run. And then crude, again, it was turning bearish. We were running down, and then during lunch, this is where that consolidation was happening. Right in here is where all the consolidation was taking place. And this is when we drew in our channels. We put it at the high of that bar. The low of that bar was the high and low of that doji bar. And you can see we were just kind of consolidating back and forth. And then we broke out to the downside, made the pullback, got the fast line zero touch, took an entry right there. This actually 5-bar rule took me out. Took a very small loss right there. 5 ticks. Took a 5-tick loss right there. Got right back in. Trender Pro 2.0 giving us our entry signal. Wick right off the 18 there. And then we continued to push on down. Initial target was down here at 1527. So we pushed down, made a little pullback there. 1-bar pullback's not going to take you out. Got down in here, hit the target, got a reversal bar, and then went ahead and took profits right there. did not take that entry. And then we got the pullback, and we ended up making a wick right off of our target zone. Only good for one target off, but grabbed another $100 per contract right there. But this entry was a really nice entry right there. We got in at 1565, and we were out on this reversal bar right here at 1533. So a nice $300 per contract run to the downside on that entry. We did take 5-tick loss on that one, $50, so not a big deal, but we did take a loss. $300 per contract on that entry, another $100 per contract on that entry. So as you can see, Trender Pro 2.0 giving us some nice entries on our Renko chart trading crude oil.